Hello, I'm Aurora202 and welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is a vlog slash tag slash I have nothing better to do right now video. I am in my car in a parking lot where I probably shouldn't be parked. But oh well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the throwback tag. So, yes, it's 15 questions. So it shouldn't be too long. Question number 1. What year were you born in? I was born in 1996. 2. Do you have any pictures of when you were younger? If you do, show them. I have some. I will magically edit them into this video now. Wasn't I cute? Okay. Question number 3. What TV shows did you grow up watching? I watched PBS. PBS Kids, so like Cyber Chase, Arthur, those shows. Question number 4. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? Well, my first dream job I ever had was to work at Subway, which I think I've said on here before. Like, I was not very aspirationful. That's not a word. And no, I do not still want to do that. I am going to be a stage manager, because that's a thing. Question number 5. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. I don't know if I have a whole lot. Like, I know some of my plays filmed, but I will have to look through and see if I can find something. If I can, I will add it now. I don't know if I added a video, so we'll see what that looks like. Alrighty. Question number 6. What were your favorite toys to play with? I was that child who collected horse models. So I collected Briars in particular. I still do, actually. Car. I have over like 200 of them. And they were my favorite thing as a kid, and they're really like the only toy I still buy, because now I'm like, it's a collector's thing, so I keep them all in their boxes, and I'm weird. 7. What's the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? I do a lot of embarrassing shit, guys. Seriously. I don't really have a whole lot of shame. I mean, like, vlogging in public like this is really awkward, because everyone who drives by sees me, like, holding up my camera. But I don't really get embarrassed. Like, I might be embarrassed for a moment's time, but then I get over it. 8. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. I don't have that. Okay, here's the thing, guys. I went to kindergarten in Maine, so I didn't bring a lot of that stuff out here when I moved. Sorry. And I don't think I could write in kindergarten. I was a really, like, bad student back then. Is that my finger? No, that's the car. Okay. So I saw this, like, thing over here, and I thought it was... Vlogging on my phone is weird. And the sun's, like, super bright. Okay. 8. 9. 3 songs you loved to listen to as a child. I liked Peter, Paul, and Mary a lot. I grew up on that folky music, so I liked Lemon Tree and some other ones. The Circle Game. I don't know if any of you know that. I think it's Joni Mitchell. But like songs like that, I don't know. I need one more. Oh, Johnny Cash. I was way into Johnny Cash. I liked Boy Named Sue. There, those are my 3 songs. My music tastes have increased in variety since then. Okay, 10. What was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? I used to dress up as a ladybug a lot. I don't know. I had a ladybug costume. That's what I wore. So I was an adorable ladybug. Fucking adorable, man. 11. Tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were young. Funny story. Okay. So this friend and I, his name was Ben, and we were out like playing in the woods behind my house, because I was that child, and we had like a fort back there we were playing in, and we heard this noise, like a crackling, and we thought it was a bear. I mean, it's Maine, there are bears, but you know, right next to a house, probably not. Anyway, we convinced ourselves it was a bear and it was gonna kill us, so we got super quiet. We're like, okay, on 3 we run to the house. We're like, 1, 2, 3, and we just bolted out of the woods and ran back to my house, which was, I mean, it wasn't far, but it was, you know, I mean, it was a distance. It wasn't, like, right there. We had to, like, run through the woods, and, yeah, we were really wimpy. Okay, 12. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? I'm a hoarder, guys. I'm a pack rat. And so I keep everything. I have a lot of my stuffed animals still. I have my briars. I guess in particular, I have this doll. I'm a stereotype. I have the doll. Her name's Baby Doll, and I got her when I was born, and I still have her. So I guess she's the most special thing. Though I don't know where she is right now, which is really awkward. I should find her. 13. What was something weird you used to do as a child? I still do weird things. Okay, here's a weird thing. So, I think they're called tiger lilies, those flowers. And they like grow up and they have these stalks on them, and then they die off and the stalks like stay, but they get dry and they're like really crunchy. I used to eat those. My friend and I, we called them crunchy munchies, and we would just chew on them. I don't know. It was a weird thing that we did. 14. What's the scariest thing you remember happening to you when you were younger? I have a lot of memories I don't recall. But one of the things was I was going to this summer camp, and, you know, like someone drove you, and then the bus dropped you off at this place, and your parents picked you up from there. Well, one day the bus dropped me off, and no one came to pick me up. Because the person who was supposed to pick me up, her daughter didn't go to camp that day because we were carpooling. So I was left there, and it was super awkward. And of course I was like 6, so I was traumatized. It was scary. All right, 15, last one. How is the world now different from how it was when you were a child? Well, I don't know that the world's any different. I think my perception of the world's different. When I was a kid, I was a lot more, I don't know, well, I'm really cynical now, and I was not a cynical child. I was a realistic child, but I still think, I guess, the world's a lot more complicated, I guess, is the basic thing. Because when you're a kid, you know, you don't have judgment, you don't have these preconceived ideas of anything. So as you grow up, you get these concepts of what's right, what's normal, what's, you know, correct behavior, and you don't have those as a kid. So I guess that the biggest difference is that everything's become more complicated. So this video is now 7 minutes and like 20 seconds long. And that's my throwback tag, guys. You get to learn a little bit about my history. I still don't have an outro phrase. What the fuck am I talking about? Outro. So I will wish you all a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye!